The Cooper and Anthony Show.
So has this ever happened to you? Have you felt that somebody tried to contact you from beyond? Hi, Mary.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
That was scary. Wow.
If she says it again, I'm going to freak out.
Says what again? If you want to make a call.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, you can't get a line out from beyond.
Dead people are calling now.
Dead people are calling. But has that happened to you? Have you been contacted from beyond? Hi, Leslie.
Hello.
Oh, a person.
Oh, thank God, a person. Leslie, you're with us in this world right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So has this ever happened to you?
Yes. I had a best friend die in a car accident, actually on my birthday.
Oh, wow.
And I was away on a cruise, my first cruise. Anyway, I've had like several dreams of him in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll tell me that he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. And I do believe that that's him letting me know that he is okay. He is in heaven and he's okay.
And I don't see. I think that's true. Even though you know how I am. I'm weird about this kind of stuff. But I gotta tell you, when those things happen, I just think, how could people not believe? Because it was real, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See. Okay. I'm gonna say Mary, but I think it's a ghost.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
phew,
no,
okay. Oh, okay. Phew.
I got a ghost story.
Oh, good. Let's hear.
Okay, and this, I mean, I believe this with all my heart. This truly happened to me, and it never freaked me out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was when my grandmother passed away, and her and I were very close. I mean, I would spend weeks at her house in the summer. We were very close. But when she had passed away, I had missed. We knew she was going to pass away.
Mm-hmm.
Her kidneys failed, and it was just, working to that time.
Right.
And so I was supposed to go and visit her in the hospital. And this was when I lived in Ohio. So it was like a 2-hour drive over to Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mom called me and said, I'm going to go pick up your aunt instead of you going, if that's okay. Against my better, because I really wanted to go, but
Right.
It was my aunt, and she didn't get out much. And I was like, no, she needs to go because we knew she was going to pass away.
Right.
So I said, okay, Mom, go ahead and go. So I was sitting at home, and and I don't remember if it was like 7 or 8 o'clock. I just had this horrible feeling come over me. I mean, just horrible.
Really?
And that was when my grandmother passed away. I knew it in my heart. I just knew it. I felt it. And I was frantically trying to call my mom because I knew I'd missed my chance to say goodbye.
Oh, wow.
And and we were so close. But so I waited until my mom got home. Of course, this has been years ago. We weren't up on the cell phones and everything. So you had to wait till your mom got home.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I finally got a hold of her like 11 o'clock at night, and she was like, yeah, she passed away, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I already knew.
Ooh.
And so anyways, we had her funeral, and it was just horrible. I could not quit crying. I could not quit thinking about her. I basically couldn't function. All I did was cry. I went to the funeral, cried. I mean, it was just horrible how much I was crying. I was ashamed how much I was crying. All the way through the funeral, at the graveside, everything. And we went out to my mom's afterwards. I had to go home. And that night when I went to bed, I was still crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to bed, and I was asleep, but then I woke up, and I sat straight up in bed out of a, dead sleep. I'm exhausted. I've been crying for days.
Right.
And my grandmother was standing at the foot of my bed.
Oh,
And I could see the closet was behind her. I could see behind her, but it was like cloudy.
right.
And all she said was, goodbye, Mary Jane. And that was it. And from that moment on, it was like the biggest burden had been lifted from me. it was like she came back to tell me that because she knew.
She knew that you needed to say goodbye to her properly.
Yeah, something like that. But it was freaky, and it took me years to even be able to tell my mom about it because she still gets upset about it. But she couldn't believe that had happened to me. She didn't believe me at first, but I mean, I just told her, Mom, it was her. There is no doubt in my mind. And I wasn't a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my 30s, for goodness sake.
Right. It wasn't like you were 4. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like a scary dream or I was dreaming. I woke up, and there she was. And then just as soon as she said that, she just faded away.
And did you feel better? I mean, I'm sure you still missed her, but did you feel less sad? Did it help you?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It totally relieved me of all the crying and feeling bad. It was just like, it was almost like, I had her back in my heart. She wasn't really gone.
Wow.
Wow.
Mary, thank you. That's some story. Thank you.